Hey, what's up guys? Today in this video I'm going to show you difference between One UI 8 and One UI 8.5. So let's begin. Okay guys, look at these both devices. This is One UI 8.5 and this is One UI 8. And after One UI 8.5 update, many big improvements compared to One UI 8. Okay, now look at this lock screen in both devices. Same wallpaper apply in both devices, but adaptive clock now improve with One UI 8.5. In both devices, this is One UI 8.5 and this is One UI 8, and in both devices I apply adaptive clock, but after One UI 8.5 update, a big improvement in adaptive clock. Look at this. If I change style, also working horizontal and vertical style in One UI 8.5, but in One UI 8, look at this, still adaptive clock not working with same wallpaper, horizontal or vertical in both, not working in One UI 8. Look at this. Now if I change clock styles, then look at these new clock styles add after One UI 8.5. Look at these. In One UI 8, you only set vertical clock. Look at this. But after One UI 8.5 update, you set horizontal clock style. Look at this. Look at this guys. After One UI 8.5 update, in One UI 8.5, look at this. You drag your wallpaper and completely reposition like this. Look at this. But in One UI 8, you can't drag photo like this, wallpaper like this, and can't reposition on One UI 8. But look at this. This is normal wallpaper, but I drag wallpaper like this, and this is automatically adjust on lock screen. So guys, this is difference between One UI 8.5 and One UI 8 lock screen. Now let me show you home screen. This is home screen, and guys, after One UI 8.5, look at these 3D icons, and this is normal icons in One UI 8. Let me show you complete icons. And now a big change in control center. Look at this. If you edit control center in both devices, now you set horizontal or vertical, brightness and volume slider like this. But you can't set vertical brightness toggles in One UI 8. Now look at this. Apps menu UI complete now in capsule form after One UI 8.5 update. Look at this downside, complete in capsule form. Call also complete in capsule form. Now let me show you clock. Everything now in capsule form after One UI 8.5 update. Look at this. Now, little bit background blur add after 1.8.5 update in apps. If I go to file manager, look at this background blur add after 1.8.5 update. If I go to Game Hub, look at this. But in 1.8.5 update, little bit background blur add. Look at this. Now, if you go to screen recording, now look at this in screen recording, new partial screen recording feature add after 1.8.5 update. And look at this in both devices, UI completely change. Partial screen recording, if you start screen recording, then you set special part for screen recording like this and record only special part in screen. Now guys, new private album option add after 1.8.5 update. Look at this. If I want to add this photo in private album, then look at this, move to private album option. Look at this in both devices. I easily add private album. I want to access private album. Then simply tap on menu and look at this private album. Then this private album feature add after 1.8.5 update. Now look at this now bar in both devices. Little bit glossy effect add on now bar after 1.8.5. Look at this glossy effect. Look at this animation. So guys, these changes add after 1.8.5 update on Samsung devices. So guys, you should update your device to 1.8.5 for new features and new improvements on your Galaxy device. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching guys. See you in next video. Bye bye.